551 is the item number. Remember, when you're shopping with your HSN credit card, it's a VIP Thursdays. So when you hit $75 or more in your cart, you take $15 off. You can use the code over and over again. It's 185097. So if you're like, Nicole, I just used it. Come on, I got my blazer, my lace blazer and the lace pants. Well, you can use it again. You can use it over and over and over. By the way, I know so many of you picked up our incredible Today Special. I know you'll get another look at it in about 12 minutes. But if you want this blazer in the lilac, that's what I wore last hour. That one is very, very limited. Less than 1,000 for the entire day in the lilac. So we'll go ahead and get you the item number for the Today Special. I just don't want you to miss out because, you know, then you go to sleep and then you wake up and you're like, oh, I lost my size, because the extra, extra small is already spoken for in the lilac. So there's your item number 091594. I'm in the size extra small in the black. Also comes in the rich navy, which I know Giuliana's been wearing. That hot pink has been very popular, lilac, and then of course we have it for you in buttercream. All right, we got it in this show with a knockout steal of a deal, buy now, wear now opportunity, half off. This kimono sleeve dress.
Yep.
So cute, right? I love a dress because it's one and done.
That's
it's
right.
easy, it's effortless, and this is for $34.95, right? You look so good for a fraction of the price. So 3 colors to choose from. We call this one our gray combo. And if I can be upfront with you, I only have 900 left between all 3 colors. So here's your gray combo. I have less than 300 in the gray combo. Then the one next to Giuliana is our rose red, so 400 cool. left in that one. Beautiful color. And then we have it for you in tan combo, about 200 left. And I have extra, extra small to 3X, machine wash, tumble dry. You'll see it on the gals, but it's 52 inches in length. So a really nice length on this dress.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know what I love about it, Nicole? Okay, so if you are like a lot of women and do not like a sheer dress in the spring and summer, what's nice about this, I just want to show you under here, there's a nice lining under this. And so there's nothing sheer at all. This dress is fully lined. Look at the color, dyed to match too. So you have full lining on this because a lot of spring and summer dresses are sheer. So you get kind of like a sheer vibe, like, you know, you get like a great summer dress vibe from it, but it is fully lined. And what's nice about that too is, let's be honest, when it gets hot, you can get a little sweaty, right? And when I'm wearing something that's really thin, a thin dress, it sticks to me. Yeah. Right? So I love that this dress doesn't stick to me at all, even on a hot day. And really pretty. So order true to size. Jamie's in her true to size, right? Jamie, you're in your true? Great. Excellent.
Yep, she's in the 1X.
Great. Jamie is in her true to size. And it's just a really pretty easy dress. And I'm with you, Nicole. One and done, baby. I like to pull this on over my head and go.
Yeah, because think about whenever you're traveling and you're packing. And packing can be so simplified when you add a couple of dresses in there.
Yes,
you're just like, well, I know I'm gonna wear a dress for lunch. That day, check the list off, right? Yes. And then, you know, you get the Today Special, you get the blazer, you get your skirt, boom, you have another outfit as well. But this is really a great opportunity to, whether you're gonna wear it for lunch, you're gonna wear it for brunch, think about whenever you're walking around, if you're going on a cruise. I mean, there's been so many cruises going in and out of the Tampa area. It's always,
I bet.
It's a lot of people watching, a lot of people that are down there. So think about this, whenever you're walking on the deck at the cruise, you can wear this. Maybe you already have your bathing suit underneath, you put this on, right? Then you want to take it to dinner, you want to put this on. Think about whenever you go to the beach too, and then you want to go into the restaurant, they're like, no shoes, no shirts, no service. You put this dress on, now you get all the service.
No, you're right, you're right. And look at Diana, so she belted it.
Oh, so cute. With your belt.
Absolutely, that's our new belt. So maybe we'll pop up the item number because these belts are brand new, and last time we had these amazing belts. This is actually a new, like a refreshed design of them. Look at that. Now we've got like the contrast coloring on these belts, which is really pretty and brand new for us. These are new. But I love it with the belt, right? Yeah. So that belt gives it a different look. So you can belt it or you can just go ahead and wear it as is with the elastic waistband. But you're right. What a great piece. There it is. That's the, look at the price of the belt.
$24.95.
$24.95. Add that belt to your cart or just buy it alone, whatever. That belt is great and it's brand new. We're just debuting it tonight. But you know, you're right, on a cruise, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Pack this in a cruise, and cruises are hot right now. Do you know that 19 million people are gonna cruise this year? The cruise industry is up 5%.
Wow, look, the cruise industry is up 5%.
I'm dying. Do you want to know why I know that? Because I did an interview with the CEO of Carnival Cruise Lines.
Of course you did.
Yesterday.
Of course you did.
So but I was like, when you brought up cruise, I go, I'm going to throw out some stats. I go, I'm going to throw out some
I believe it.
because I did my research.
I mean, there's cruises going out just from the Port of Tampa alone. I'm seeing them every single week.
It's the cruise. It is very big. So I mean, I was cracking up just because I was like, sell me on a cruise. Like, why? Because I've never been on a cruise. Have you been on a cruise?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know. And I'm like, and she goes, you've never been on a cruise. She goes, you have a kid, right? I go, yeah, he's 12. She goes, we have roller coasters.
Oh, yeah.
We got water slides. I go,
water slides.
Oh, I'm sold for my son.
Well, you think about it, too. You can, instead of like just catching a flight and going to one destination, let's say, okay, I'm just going to go to Cancun. You take a cruise, you could be in Cancun, then they could take you to Jamaica.
I got to do it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
No, she sold me. She was good. And a lot of people are cruising. And so that's the thing.
That's
perfect. I'm not even kidding. This is what I would bring, a bunch of dresses. Because, by the way, it gets windy on those cruise ships.
And you know what? That's why the
I don't want a short dress.
And the length, right? The length on that is perfect. You're right. No Marilyn Monroe incident happening with it.
Right. This is what I'm wearing on a cruise.
Not even with the skirt because you got shorts underneath it too. So
exactly. Yeah, you don't have to worry with this either because we've got shorts under. But it is so cute, and I love the V on this too. Yeah, Nicole, it's a nice V.
We didn't even get to show the back.
Yeah.
There's like a little keyhole. There's 2 little buttons on the back. So there's a nice little, you know, kind of a keyhole design. I noticed that whenever the girls turned. I was like, oh, that's super cute. And it just makes it easy to put it on, too. So gray that you see right there, I know Jan has on. You'll see it on the girls. We have gray. The rose is very popular. And the tan, very popular, too. 180 left in the tan on Jamie. You'll see it on her momentarily. She's in the size 1X. I know in that rose color on Diana, once you see her again, we call it rose red. She's in the extra small. Remember, we have extra small to 3X, machine wash, tumble dry, and then Jan's in the size medium in that gray color. What a great, I mean, come on, at half off, why not?
It's a great price, under $35. And Jan, I love that Jan's wearing it too. Like, everyone has it styled so differently.
Oh, yeah.
Sandals, sneakers, right? Jan's got the little sneaker with it too. Jamie's got the little sandal. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The sneaker there is so cute, right? So, like, there's so many ways to style it, right? You could even throw a little blazer, a little jacket over this, and it's adorable. But I agree with you, Nicole. This is one and done. For under $35, you're getting a whole outfit, right? You're getting the top and bottom. Yep. And like I mentioned before, if you're just tuning in, this is fully lined. I've worn this on you know, hot days. I stand up sitting at an outdoor restaurant and it's hot and I'm afraid that, you know, usually little slinky dresses or sheer dresses will stick to me when I stand up. I gotta kind of pull them off my skin. Not this, because you've got full lining underneath. So when you get up, you have that like nice freedom, you know what I mean? To just walk right out the restaurant looking good.
Oh yeah, this is a perfect lining to have underneath that because it's a woven. That's why it's not sticking to you.
Yeah, you see that?
It's really, really nice. So this is what you want. Right. And of course, dyed to match. So that's the gray that I'm showing you. I also love the fun design on this too because, you know, I love, you know, florals, of course, you're always gonna wear them in the summer, but this is kind of something that's a little bit different, a little bit more unexpected, which is nice.
It is nice, right? It's really beautiful. And it's also, what I love about the lines on it is they're vertical lines.
Yeah, make you look tall.
Exactly, so tall and slim. Very flattering. They're not horizontal, they're vertical. As I mentioned before, the V, which is also the most universally flattering neckline for women. Most women prefer V-necks, right, as opposed to a crew neck. And then last but not least, look at this nice sleeve. Did you notice all the ladies have total upper arm coverage?
Oh, yeah.
You know, so you get that nice, you know, open sleeve. Look at our ladies here. It hits everyone, you know, whether it's like an inch above the elbow. It hits everyone differently, right? But it does give you that
it covers covers that spot. None of us, I don't care how hard you work out your arms, at least for me, I will never like that part of my arm. Maybe Diana does. You like that part of your arm, Diana? But you know, it gives you that little bit of coverage, which we absolutely love. And I love that for me, it's like a baby kimono sleeve. Kimono sleeves are great, but sometimes they can be like a lot of extra fabric.
They're very dramatic.
Like you're about to take flight. This is just enough.
Let me give you some stats on the flight industry. Flying industry.
Travel is up.
Your face, Nicole's face when I was giving out some crew stats, that was hilarious.
I know.
I got some more for you.
You got some more stats for me afterwards.
I love stuff like that.
It.
No,
Oh,
but
my
all
goodness.
jokes aside, it's